Now introducing a Hallmark specialty, Oedipus the Tragedy.
It has been brought to our attention that Sphinx Industries is seeking to buy Cranberries Ave local businesses for a new complex building. We as a council have heard your distress and have brought in help. This is Otis.
Hey, I'm Otis. I've been a lawyer for 9 years. I'm gonna help you out.
How do we know he's qualified?
I want to help this town. After the meeting, I'll be happy to answer any questions you have.
A most gracious offer.
Can I help you with something?
Hi, I own Cranberry Avenue. I was just worried, are you actually experienced enough to take down something like someone as strong as Sphinx Corporations?
I've done plenty of cases like this before, and I've never lost. I don't plan to lose now. Let me ask your name.
It's Jolene.
Nice to meet you, Jolene.
It's nice to meet you too.
Jolene!
Oh, I got it.
Bye!
Hey, I just wanted to stop by to see what some of these businesses are like so I know what I'm saving. So, what's it like here?
But it's what it looks like. A bunch of family-owned businesses, all down the street.
Why would they want to tear these places down?
Because that's how big companies work. They see little businesses and decide they're easy to take over.
I mean, no shopping mall could be like this place.
They would agree to disagree.
I'm gonna save it, don't worry.
Thank you. So, what brought you to this little town anyways?
You could say this was an important place in my past.
I'm so glad to hear you've been found innocent in your case. The person I'm connected with said that he'd look into it, but he's just not sure, so we'll have to sit back and wait.
Thank you so much for helping me with this. I don't know what I would have done in this horrible situation without your guidance.
No worries, truly. You better hurry up though if you don't want to miss the train home.
Talk to you soon, Chris.
Bye.
Go.
You will marry your mom and kill your dad.
Well, that's not bad at all.
Let's go in.
Nice to meet both of you. I'm Cindy Ryan, the head representative for Sphinx Industries.
Otis.
Lovely. Let's get started. My company is willing to give each business owner $350,000, a more than fair share, to acquire their properties, which will be torn down to make a building complex. If the businesses would like to continue functioning, they are always more than free to buy a lot for us. This is the only deal I am permitted to give.
That's bullshit and you know it. You wouldn't just be sitting here if it was true. You really expect us to sell you our buildings just to buy them back at the price tenfold?
I'm sorry, I never quite caught your name. Who is this?
This is my colleague Jolene, who represents the businesses you're looking to buy. In the future, I believe it would be beneficial to talk to her instead of going through me.
As I was saying, we have no interest in selling our property to someone as unappreciative as you.
We are not the bad guys here. At Sphinx Industries, we're looking to help you and your local economy grow to the best it can be. But that said, we can be very convincing when necessary. So I urge you to think hard and strong about this deal.
Well, this has been less than pleasant. We'll look over this and make a decision tomorrow.
Thanks for having my back in there, but what are we supposed to do? The Sphinx Corporation has so much more power than us.
We'll do what I said we would do. I'm going to talk to other business owners, make sure that they have our backs. But the mayor might take this deal, and he will probably see it as an economic opportunity. And if he does that, it's over.
So you're saying we're screwed. Great.
Maybe not. Look, if we can discuss a plan over dinner or something, we got this.
Fine. Meet me at the diner down the street at 7.
Hi. Hey. You have a beautiful home.
Thank you. So, how has your day been?
It's been good. Wow, this is a really nice table. Is it
Thanks.
antique?
Yeah, thanks. It was my dad's before he died.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. When did that happen?
We don't need to get into it.
Okay. Okay, I have a few ideas, but nothing concrete.
All right.
don't know. What about... No, that won't work. Not concrete enough. Do you have this log?
Yeah. Don't ask me anything.
Oh, I don't know. What is it? What?
I have an idea. Okay, listen. Cranberry Avenue was built over top of, what was it?
Here, I'll
An
Google
old
it.
battlefield during the Civil War. So we can make it a historic site because there's definitely bullets and like other shrapnel left behind.
If we register as a historic site, they'll never be able to tear it down to make a mall.
Exactly.
Yeah, this could work. I'll call my friend who works in Corinth. He should know something about it. If not, I'm sure we can find someone who does.
Weird. My brother works there too.
Huh. Okay, I'll get back to you tomorrow, but it should work out in our favor as long as we can get the process fast-tracked by the municipal office.
No problem on that end. I know the Rotary. She'll definitely want to help us. This could be something.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, see you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
This has been fun. We should spend some more time together.
I don't know you, but I want you all the more for that. Words fall through me and always fool me, and I can't react. And games that never amount to more than they're meant will play themselves out. Take this sinking ball and point it home.
I texted this police officer I know, but he hasn't gotten back to me yet. Do you think we can make Cranberry Abe's an historic site?
And I talked with all the other town members, and they also agreed and want to take down Sphinx Industries.
I don't see why not, as long as we can get it done in time for the meeting later today. Julie, if you would please talk to the Rotary, I can discuss it with the mayor immediately. Let's go. I'm so glad at least one of you could join us today. Have you reconsidered this deal?
In fact, we have reconsidered, and we will not take your deal. Don't even think about going to the mayor or other business owners, as we have talked with them, and they are on our side. You will not be getting complex building in Thebes anytime soon.
I highly doubt this, but please enlighten me. What is this plan of yours?
Jolene!
We do not accept your offer. Here's the proof that Cranberry Ave is now a historical site, meaning you cannot change the building in any way whatsoever.
This is outrageous. You have not heard the last of me.
Oh no, I'm certainly not. Bye, sweetheart.
Did you see the look on her face? That was amazing. How did you stall until I got here?
I was in the middle of explaining how we weren't accepting her offer when you burst in.
So I came in yelling what you had already said? That's so embarrassing. At least we won't be seeing her for a long, long time.
True that. You were amazing in there.
Only because I had your help. Listen, I have something to tell you.
I have something to tell you too. On the count of 3?
Sure. 1,
One,
2,
two,
3.
three.
I
I
love
killed
you.
someone.
What? Explain yourself.
Of course. 2 years ago, traveling from Corinth, I came across an intersection. I had the green light, so I went. I didn't notice the car that ran the lights. I had no time to avoid it. I T-boned them, and the driver died on impact. Luckily, he was the only one in the car. I was found innocent and everything, but I could never forgive myself for what happened. I thought you should know before things escalate, but I guess it's too late for that.
I thought you were a serial killer. What happened was awful, but I thought it was so much worse, and it was just an accident.
That means a lot coming from you. I believe you have to explain yourself now.
Like I said, we don't know much about each other. but that doesn't change how I feel about you.
I love you too.
Thank God we found you. I don't think I could take any more money. This guy says he's here to talk with you.
Chris? What's going on?
How do you know Chris?
Oh, Chris is a member of the police force I was talking about. He's helping me find my birth parents.
This is my friend Stefan, and he will tell you all about the records. I'm sure you don't remember me, but that's irrelevant. These are your case records. I thought you want copies of them to read over. The summary is your birth father's name is Lias Kane, and your mother is Jolene Patch. Before you question anything, read the case records yourself. Luckily, I brought more than one copy.
I think I'm going to be sick. Are you sure this is true?
I'm 100% certain.
Oh, forgive me!
In the end, Jolene couldn't handle the news and now lies in a mental asylum. Otis ran away to a remote cabin on Mountain Citharon. Each person involved in this story lives with shame and remorse stemming from the knowledge of such a tragedy. Let it be made clear Otis's misfortune was caused by none other than the fates, predestined for this to happen. Now all will suffer for what seems to be an eternity.